Oh man, it is. Oh, oh, dude, it is freaky hot outside. It is hot outside and muggy outside without having like any sun today. And yet somehow, even though it's that hot, I managed to shave my head. And when I say shave my head, I mean I don't use a razor. I use an electric shaver. So I got it done as best I can, and it's just like, wow. But yeah, my triannual head supercut, self cut. So hopefully this will help me dissipate some more heat than I otherwise did with hair on my head. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I could turn on the air conditioning, but for reasons I'm not, so. Oh boy, man. I'm gonna take another shower and, ugh. My energon is just depleting. The hot mugginess just like, it's just an energy drain on the energy, which just gets drained. And thought is difficult in heat. External heat and lack of sweatability. It's just like, brain is like, what were you thinking of something? Because I thought you were thinking of something, and the thought just was like, her? So, yeah. But I'm thinking in another hour or so, the outside is going to be cooler. And I'll be able to go outside. Till then, cold liquid goes in and helps the cooling, which cools the heat and makes thinking easier, amongst other things. Ugh. Oh boy. I'm guessing before air conditioning in the South, they, in order to beat the heat, they invented generational racism and institutional slavery. And I was like, yeah, okay. That'll make the heat a little more tolerable. And so I was like, all right, I hate this heat, but at least I get to take it out on someone. Fuck you, nature, and your heat. momentary release. And the Yankees came down and was like, you can't do that anymore. Like, you don't live here, dude. All right? You don't know our struggles against living here in this heat. And it's like, dude, it's only around for like 10 months of the year. Like, dude, that's 5/6 of our lives. Like, yeah, but you like can visit us. Say the generals and stuff who like have money. And the rich traders. Not traders, but traders. And of course the Union soldiers are like, hey man, this job is better than any of the others I had, so, you know. Better in the sense that I'll get more money, but not better in the sense that maybe I'll die or get a leg cut off. And it's like, and they're also like, hey man, but also in like, 80 years, they'll have this thing called air conditioning and, like, it won't be so hot inside. So like, there's that, dude. And until then, man, just like make some whiskey and you'll be good to go. And then all was right with the world. Oh, shit. So they turned to beating their wives. And the northern troops saw this and they were like, that's a good idea. I can beat my wife too. And National Beat Your Wife Day was founded. And we celebrate that day every February 14th. With chocolates in the shape of a heart and diamonds or cubic zirconia. Love is a beautiful thing. Whew. Shit. Oh. Yeah. I know how I can beat the heat. I'm gonna make lasagna in my oven. That should solve everything, right? That's the key. I'm gonna build a hot tub outside the apartment. That's gonna get her done. Oh, yeah. I had a dream. What it was, I've been sleeping weird because, it's so hot. I'm just like, all right, it's too freaking hot during the day. I'm gonna like lay down in my bed and next to the fan and I'm just gonna pass out. But I had a dream that the Brookshire brothers in town, and I always walk there, but I wasn't walking there, so I don't know how I got there. But I go there and I get in, and it's like it's basically bare, and there's like there might have been like 2 customers in there, but there's like 2 employees. And the store is pretty dark, but there's still some lights in there and stuff. But yeah, there's like there's like no it's like basically no food. There's no produce. The only food that's in there is like non-perishable stuff. And so I go around and I get a little bit of stuff and like then I get up to the front area where I would pay, and I don't know the dialogue, but like I start talking to people and they're like, I don't know, it's just kind of a distressing, depressing kind of dialogue thing. And then like the lights go out. And since there's a little bit of light outside, there's still light coming in. And I was just like, what happened? And they don't know exactly what happened. And they're just like, well, I guess the power went out. Because like apparently like the food didn't run out this day. It was kind of slowly running out. So they were like, well, I guess they couldn't pay the power bill and then power was cut out. So I was like, all right, well, I guess the Brookshire brothers is like, maybe it's not out of business, but it was like management decided to like do that to hold on to the reserve cash that they had left or something. Like it was just like, whatever, it's done. And so it was like, the power's out, I can't pay. And then I left the store. And then from there, the dream just took weird turns. As usual, if my dream keeps going long enough, the dream turns into like just a totally different kind of dream. And it did. So it was just like, I don't even know how to describe the dream from there, but it's just like another. The plot just turns, and the plot turned like you. If anyone's seen From Dusk Till Dawn, it did one of those things. Like it turns from Dusk Till Dawn turns from like a robbery into a vampire movie. And it's like, so my dreams do that shit. It's like it starts with like one clear plot and then it goes into another totally different fucking thing and then switches to another totally different thing. And it's just like, my mind just doesn't know what the fuck I want to do with a plot. So it's just like, I call my dreams chain dreams because it's just like, they just kind of like one bleeds into another and it's just like, all right, so we're doing this now. But of course I don't know what the fuck, I don't know I'm dreaming. Because if I realize I'm dreaming, I wake up, but it's just like, yeah, this is normal. It makes complete sense. I I love it how in dreams, like, if you don't know it's a dream, like, you're just kind of like, yeah, everything in here is completely logical. Oh, there we go. There's some hair I missed. Oh, I'll have to get that. Um, uh, but yeah, the logic of the dream world is just like cuckoo compared to real world physics, and damn, my body is deciding it's reached atmospheric liquid saturation levels or something. I don't know. Whatever that science term is called. Woo! Spicy. It's spicy hot in here. Spicy humid hot. And that's it for that. So, yeah. And when I do this shaving thing, like it takes a while for me to find all the little stray parts in there. So, you gotta do that. And what I usually do is I shave it as good as I can get it, and then I take a shower so I can get the little tiny bits, because now I'm itching a little bit around here, but I didn't do that, so now I got some itchies. So I'm gonna take a shower either sometime soon, but not now, because that's not gonna be good. I gotta do it, well, I don't know, sometime between like 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. when it's at the coolest time of day. Oh, shit. Boobs.